all my life.
Come on, Dad, please. This is not the time for threats. You have to see that I can't be an accomplice to something like that. I refuse to support her in this madness. Do you even know if she's taking her medication? Her illness is not a simple game, Dad, and she has to be kept under observation by her psychiatrist.
Yes, that's important. But what she really needs to have right now is for her husband to love her, care for her, and protect her. That's what you promised you'd do when you got married to her, right?
I promised I would never hurt her.
I'm tired of arguing with you, listening to the same old story. You are a Caceres, and you know very well what's expected of you.
Mommy!
What is this, honey?
This is my drawing.
Bingo. And is that you?
No, that's Pedro. They are both gone from the house.
Honey, come here. Listen, I promise you that we are going to find Bingo. And Pedro, I'm sure that he'll come and visit you. Give me a second.
We have a meeting with Alberto and Ivana at 6:30 p.m.
Lola, the meeting is at 6:30. Can we meet 15 minutes before that at the hotel corner? Okay,
it's
bye.
important that it happens today, Delia.
Yes.
Today, and it has to be ready tonight.
Yes,
But-
yes, but why does it have to be today, honey? What's the rush?
No, it doesn't matter. It has to be today.
Marina,
I don't know.
How are you? It's been a while since we last talked.
Yes, but I can't now, Vera. You don't mind, do you? Look, we have to get a blanket, but I don't
Yes,
know
we're
if I
going
want
to
the
go
one
in.
with stars, or the airplanes, or the one with
We'll buy
lines.
one.
Maybe I should send someone
Don't
to
you
buy
worry.
another one.
Fabi? Hey, where's your boyfriend? I need to see him and he's not answering me.
Oh, he just left the school. Why?
Nothing. I have an errand for him.
His mobile phone ran out of battery, but you can tell me if you want. I'll let him know I'm seeing him tonight.
Don't worry about it. I'll tell him myself tomorrow. Your guy's fast and efficient, huh? Who would have guessed that he's good for business? See you around.
You all know him. You've seen him in all forms of media communications. Olmo Caceres is one of the most important businessmen in Mexico. But let me ask you this. Do you really know who he is? Do you know if the circling rumors about his partnership with a businessman now turned fugitive, Dante Granados, are true? Are the hotels owned by Olmo Caceres just a facade that's being used to cover up another type of business? We wait for him to deny it. We are...
That lousy reporter. She's not interested in the news. This is personal. We need to do some damage control. Please monitor this interview so that it doesn't go viral online.
Do it right now.
Yes. Silvio.
Sir?
Come. I need you to do something very important for me. It's a delicate matter. Give me a minute.
Yes, sir.
What is it, Dad?
Did you see Jauregui's interview?
No, not yet. Why?
It made me look really bad. I need you to come here. You need to come up with a positive campaign to improve my image and that of the groups. Goodbye. All right now, Silvio, sit down.
What's wrong, Fabi? Can I help you with something?
No. It's nothing. Someone I care about a lot disappointed me. Once again.
It feels horrible when someone betrays us. But look, if you want to cry, let it out. Cry as much as you want. It can be liberating. If not, hey, I have a better idea. Why don't we go and do some exercises and you can let everything out, all your anger, your disappointment, and turn it into strength.
Well, look who's here! The missing king. I'm going to blow out the candles I lit on your behalf,
Hey, what
okay?
are you doing? Why are you taking my beer?
I've been calling you the whole day, Jacinto. You never once answered my calls. You didn't even read my messages.
I was with the Cacereses.
I called over at the Caceres, and they told me you were never there the whole day.
Because I was looking for Nico's dog.
Don't lie to me. I'm serious.
So I'm a liar now? You know what? Give me that. I'm gonna have my beer somewhere else, where no one can bother me.
If anyone knows you, it's me, Jacinto.
Yeah, sure,
I don't
you
know
know me well.
what you've been up to or what you're doing, but you've changed a lot. You're not
you to
like
stop
this,
nagging
Jacinto.
me, that's what I want.
Jacinto, I'm talking to you.
Oh, shut up.
Are the hotels owned by Olmo Caceres just a facade that's being used to cover up another...
4 media outlets have already called to see if I want to make a statement.
Well, maybe it's time for you to talk and expose this woman, Jauregui.
That will only make more noise.
Maybe we can find something on her to discredit her. I'm sure she's not as clean as she pretends to be.
That's going to take some time, and we need something to happen right now.
We need to change the image people have of you, Dad. I mean, you've always looked like the kind of man who's powerful, elegant, and wealthy. People think you're much too distant. But let me ask, what is a common factor between the rich and the poor? It's love. And you're getting married, right? So why don't we use that to our favor? Let's tell a fairy tale that people want to hear. A charming man who's in love. He's warm and tender. And Vera is going to be the princess of our story.
Oh, come on. It sounds so ludicrous.
No, I don't think so. Gaston is absolutely right. There's nothing that people like more than a grand wedding.
Gaston, you're in charge of making everyone forget about this thing with Granados. I want them to focus on how happy I am and how beautiful my fiancé is.
I want the story in one of your issues. It's Olmo Caceres and fiancé. If you don't want it, I'm going to give it to someone else. But I need to have an answer by this afternoon. Don't you have a meeting with Alberto and Julio Gamboa?
They can wait. Seriously? You're selling our family privacy to a gossip magazine?
That's the agreement, right? You were sitting right next to me when I came up with the idea of saving Dad's reputation.
You couldn't think of another way to do this without showing that nasty social climber as the family queen bee?
It's too late. My father wants Vera, and as much as I don't like it, Vera has all the traits we need to make her the star of the moment. I'm so sorry.
And what are my obligations in this show of yours? Because I really don't care to waste my time in this nonsense.
You don't have any obligations. In fact, you're not a part of this.
Why not? Is it because she said so or what?
No, it's just common sense, Aunt. You don't like her very much. She doesn't like you either. It's only going to end up badly. You should stay out of it.
Be very careful, my little prince. You don't want me as your enemy.
Aunt, it's not personal. This is work. Besides, this is a big opportunity for me to secure my place as my father's favorite. Isn't that what you wanted?
What I wanted to say...
Have you done what I asked?
What I really should say
Let me take a
is
look.
that I think the legal department should be running like a well-winded clock. Ivana! If you'll excuse me.
All right, sir.
Do you have a minute?
What is
For you, I have a lifetime.
After you. I'm sure you must have heard that Pedro has left the house.
Yes, he's one of the refugees at the hotel on Reforma.
Okay, you can just forget about it.
No, I'm sorry. There are no hard feelings. What do you need? You look very worried.
Well, Marina feels awful because Pedro is out of the house. And I find it very strange that Pedro decided to leave just like that. He seems a bit suspicious to me, just like that time
When he was seeing that woman in San Gines.
Yes, exactly.
Don't worry, I'll make sure someone keeps an eye on him. Excuse me.
No, Pedro isn't here. Thank you, Rosita. No, he's out of town. Can you believe it? But
come over for dinner, I can introduce you to my father, who has been looking forward to meeting you.
I have tons of homework, Marina.
Oh, come on. We can order pizza tonight. I remember you telling me it's your favorite food.
Okay, then.
Yes? That's great! Oh! Okay, I'll send a driver to come and pick you up.
Take a look at this. It's a picture of my father today, next to some other pictures of him with my mother. Doesn't he look like a romantic, a guy who only had one love?
I saw the doctor today.
And?
If you came with me, you would know.
Melida, stop, come on, just tell me.
She said that if we want to have a baby, the safest way is to do an in vitro.
In vitro?
What? It would save you from a lot of discomfort, and we would surely get pregnant now. Isn't that fabulous?
I guess, yes. I mean, it's a huge process that's very invasive. With lots of shots and hormones. I mean, after all, I only need to set my soldiers free, but then...
Yes, it's a very long treatment, difficult and expensive too. But I'm more than ready to take the risk, aren't you?
6:28 p.m.
I think we should get going now. It's getting close to 6:30.
No, Lola. We have to wait for Julio's message. We need to know that he's with Ivana and Alberto because what would happen if we get caught? It'd be disastrous.
Listen, the two of us are designers. What's so strange about us looking inside the room? We're just going to look around the hotel anyway, right?
Well, yes, I guess you're right. We have to look like we belong there.
Yes.
It's getting late. Hold on. No, I have to text him. How's it going? What now?
Ready.
Let's go.
Done, sir.
Okay.
Oh, is this about the policeman who becomes a dancer?
Okay, very
Yes.
careful.
I've never seen the whole movie.
Oh, me neither.
Yes.
Why don't you stay and
Just
watch?
make sure
Oh,
no one
I
sees you.
can't. It's getting
And
too
don't do
late.
anything
Oh, no.
that will make
Why don't
anyone
you spend the night here?
suspicious.
I mean, we can watch it together and I'll drive you home early tomorrow morning.
Marina is right. It's a lot safer if you stay. Make yourself at home, Tatiana.
Okay. Thank you, but I don't want to be a bother.
No!
Not at all.
It's not a problem. This is really the best part.
Oh, okay.
You want some popcorn?
Okay, thank you.
Hello. How are you? Hello, I'm Lola. This is Vera. We're the new designers for the hotel and we represent the Caceres group. And, I really would like for you to show me how you're washing the rugs from the business center. You know how there's a special room in there? The fibers on those rugs are made of expensive organic material, and I know that because I bought them. And, I'm sorry, but I think they're being ruined with the chemicals used to clean them. So could you tell me how it's done, miss?
Of course. Shall I call the manager first?
Who, Theo? Theo,
Yes.
of course, it's, he already knows that we're both here now because we're close friends. Thing is, woman to woman, let me say that there are things that I'd prefer to deal with on my own. Has that happened to you? Okay, then that's great. Could you show me now? I'm worried and I'm a workaholic. Working woman, you know?
Okay, if you'll follow me down the stairs,
Of course,
please.
I'll follow you and we can talk. We can talk, right?
Yes.
Ta-da!
It's like this bedroom was made for me, right?
Oh, no. This is the guest room. It's always like this. And the crib is for some nephews who sometimes come and spend the night here.
Well, then they're very lucky. Bad thing is I don't even have my toothbrush with
Oh,
me.
don't worry about that. Look, we have everything here. We have toothbrushes, toothpaste, mouthwash, face moisturizer, eye cream.
Vera? Would you please explain what you're doing here? You're not saying anything, Vera? You just left the room where the safe is at. What were you trying to steal? Well, if you don't want to talk to me, then you're going to talk to the police.
My life.